Good morning, class. This is Dr. Willis welcoming you all to Module 2. Before we get started, I want to just backtrack a little bit and just thank you for your hard work in Module 1. I thought everybody expressed themselves perfectly in the discussion board. There were some really nice posts, really great introductions, and your thoughts regarding the syllabus were also very nice. So great job there. Most of those posts will be graded all of them will be graded by Wednesday at 11:59. So just stay tuned for your grades. Hopefully everybody got the quiz done. And remember, you had an infinite amount of time to take those quizzes. So hopefully you got 100%. If you missed the deadline, you can still go back and take the quiz. It is late, but you can still go back and take it. And I'll just take 10% off. But you can still go back and take that quiz. All right, now looking forward to Module 2. What we have this week, this is a pretty extensive week because we have a couple assignments, a couple bigger assignments. We have the My Success Plan activity. I'm going to explain that in a little bit. And we have another discussion board. So really this week is focusing on resources here at Southern New Hampshire University. The benefit of the resources on campus, what resources they have on campus, and how you can utilize them to help yourself as a student. So the first thing we'll look at is the My Success Plan activity. Now, this is an activity that takes you about an hour to do, and in my opinion, it may be one of the most beneficial activities you'll do in your time here at Southern New Hampshire. So it's going to be a sort of an assessment of where you are as a student. It's going to break down your strengths, your weaknesses, things you do well, things you don't do well, and a whole encompassing assessment of you as a student. So as I said, it'll take about an hour to do, and you'll have to answer some questions in the discussion board regarding that My Success Plan activity. And that's a perfect intro into the next assignment that we have due this week, and that is the discussion board. And of course, the discussion board is going to be due your initial post Thursday at 11:59. And of course, just like last week, you have to respond to at least 2 peers by Sunday at 11:59. Now, in this discussion board is going to ask you to really break down your My Success Plan activity, and it's also going to talk about a couple videos that you have to watch. Now, below this announcement here, I give a presentation of how to really maximize your points in the Module 2 discussion board. So I'm not really going to go into detail here, but if you watch that video, it'll give you a step-by-step process of how to really answer that question in the discussion board. So please watch that before you actually post. All right, now and lastly, please remember to get that ebook, our learning resource for the class. Remember, I stated last week that next week you'll need to have that book. It's an ebook online. You purchase it online. You'll need to have that because there are certain assignments that you can only do and complete through that book. So please get that this week. We don't want you to get behind there because each Learn Smart activity is worth 50 points. So if you're having any difficulty getting that text, please reach out to me as soon as possible. Now, that's really all I have for this announcement. But just to backtrack really quick, My Success Plan activity this week, discussion board this week. You have to, of course, respond to your peers. And remember, we need to get that text, get that ebook. Please do not forget to watch that presentation that's going to break down the discussion board for Module 2 and give you some tips on how to respond. And as I always state, please reach out to me if you have any questions or concerns. All right.